T-Pain drops F-bomb towards DJ Khaled. You guys do me a favor. Let's not wait for the middle of the end. Let's come together as a collective and we all hit the like button at the same time. That makes YouTube take the content, grab it, yeah, and then catapult it through the atmosphere. Atmosphere being the algorithm. All right. In turn, YouTube recommends it to their audience, and this helps us to get the videos out to the people. You being the people. Thank you guys in advance. Love is love. As I stated before, T-Pain, man. T-Pain recently dropped the F-bomb and said F DJ Khaled on Shannon Sharpe's Shay Shay Club. Now, I don't know if you guys were aware of DJ Khaled and T-Pain's relationship currently, but it seemed to apparently has deteriorated, right? At one point, DJ Khaled was, they were partners in crimes, Batman and Robin. Khaled, he puts the cast together, and T-Pain was the key component for choruses, typically, which makes for a successful recipe, all right? The chemistry is great. Nonetheless, as time progressed, there's a guy that came into the industry. He's not the past. He's currently the guy, but he's not necessarily, he doesn't necessarily go by the present, but he's present now. Goes by the name of Future. Hello. Now, Future somehow replaced DJ Khaled. Replaced T-Pain. Now, the question is, was this deliberate? Right? Allow me one moment. Let's pull this to the stage, man. Now, question is was this deliberate? The formula with DJ Khaled and T-Pain was, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Don't fix what ain't broken. When you have such a successful formula, why would you switch it up? DJ Khaled, he's innovative. He stays on the cusp of innovation. He's always working with the new artists. But does that necessarily mean that you had to get rid of your old pots? There's a term. That's a term that a lot of elders use. Basically, Khaled got rid of the older pots that worked just as great as the new pots, being Future. With that being said, T-Pain, he's on Shannon Shay Club. He also said, went as far as to say, don't believe nobody who calls you brother. He's not comfortable with anybody out there referring to him as their brother if you're not his blood brother. All right. He's saying that it's transactional, those relationships, right? They're conditional. It's contingent upon certain things that you have to be able to bring to the table, or how much they need you at the time. Which I agree to some degree. But now, what threw me for a loop, what made me kind of reassess T-Pain, to be at this age, with all the success that you've experienced, the platinum records, that man has a plethora of hits, radio hits, one of the most top featured artists in the industry, hip hop, R&B, whatever. His accomplishments and his accolades, they can't even be questioned. We wouldn't even play ourselves to even question your accolades. With all the money that you have, you're successful in a lot of different places. I see that you're streaming also, which I presume that you're successful in that. With all your success, with all your wins, how do you find time, T-Pain, to go and to bring up Khaled's name? You and Khaled, though you may not be as rich as Khaled, I don't know, I'm assuming. Sometimes you assume you make a fool of yourself, right? Nonetheless, that doesn't even matter. You are well off. You have a lot of bread. You have enough money not to worry about another man. Now, the only thing I can see T-Pain being in his feelings, because he's emotionally invested in this because he said, fuck DJ Khaled. All right? Now, that's a statement. That's drawing a line in the sand. Clear, you're being clear. That cannot be misinterpreted. In no way, shape, or form, by no stretch of the mind, can that be misinterpreted. But what brought you to this point? Now, T-Pain did have a past history about alcoholism. I believe he suffered with alcohol. I wonder if that hindered his past relationships. I'm pretty sure it played some type of role in some type of degree of his relationships with people. Maybe that Khaled was involved. Because T-Pain, I'm curious to know why Khaled dropped you also. Matter of fact, T-Pain, we all are asking the same question. Why Khaled stopped working with you and replaced you with Future? Now, I see, obviously, Future was the perfect replacement. The auto-tunes. That's the Toxic God. You know what I mean? One of my favorite artists. So we're not mad at that. But why fix what ain't broken? Why you couldn't work with both of them? Why I never heard T-Pain and Khaled on the same chorus? I mean, T-Pain and Future on the same chorus. Why they couldn't collaborate? These are just questions, right? Logical questions. I'm pretty sure, Khaled, you guys got the answer for them. He said he doesn't want nobody calling him brother. He's basically saying they should have just said, when I need you, I'm going to call you periodically. Now, what left him under the assumption that Khaled was a brother? T-Pain, you from Florida. You know we don't do the friend thing. The brother thing, that's even worse. But when you call somebody your brother, you have to be raised with him from Sandbox. That man has to risk his life for you to call somebody brother, dog. That man had to help you in some wicked circumstances, some compromising circumstances, some dark times. That man lift you up out of dark times. That man extends an olive branch to you when you in need. That's a brother. What left you on the assumption that DJ Khaled's your brother to the point where you feel like you have the right to go on Shannon Shay Club and call out DJ Khaled? Now, I'm not saying there's no validity there because we are speculating. We want to know more. We appreciate that you're saying this, but it brings into question, where are you at mentally? With the money that you got, the ego that I got, if I had your money, I wouldn't even want to address them brothers. Now, to have this conversation off the record with somebody, yeah, maybe. But to do it on a grand scale like that, with all the success that you've experienced, you're still worried about DJ Khaled? Man, big shout out to T-Pain, man. I just want to say, T-Pain, we love you as an artist, man. We still listen to your music, man. Whatever dark space you in, man, I'm pretty sure that you can climb up out of there. You need Most High, brother. L.O.T.S approved media. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You guys, this is a safe place. If you've lasted to the end, obviously you enjoyed the content. This is a safe place. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're a first-time viewer. If you're a reoccurring viewer and you have not subscribed as of yet, you should be ashamed of yourself. Shame. Go ahead and subscribe right now. L.O.T.S approved media. I'm out. Grrr. Oh yeah, this is the most dangerous podcast on God's green earth. DSCM, don't shoot a messenger. That part.